Hey, this is Rod with Win by Doing. Out working my side hustle. Right now, currently, I'm doing quite a bit with eBay. Went out thrifting today. I'd stopped by the Goodwill and our St. Vincent de Paul, two of our local thrift shops here in town, and gonna give you an idea of what I picked up. I don't do a ton of clothes, but I do pick them up when I see them. Most of the clothes I sell online right now are things that we had here at the house. But like I said, I picked up a few. There's other odd items I pick up. I just pretty much go out and grab what catches my eye. And one point, when you tell your wife you're going to be gone an hour, make sure it's not 3. She's very forgiving, but she did get a little frustrated when I came back 3 hours later, going to 2 thrift stops instead of thrift shops instead of 1. Okay, first items I'm going to cover are somewhat related. VHS tapes. I picked these up, 4 of them for 99 cents, and I'm just looking at. I went ahead and did a projection of what I'm planning on listing these at $22 to $25, and probably I think that's some of the comps I pulled. I'll probably take a best offer if somebody does throw something out there for me. The next one, the smaller version, it goes in the old camcorders. I picked these up for 50 cents a piece. I got 7 of them. And Sony 30 VHS-C camcorder cassette, premium grade. 6 of the Sony and 1 of the XL. So, like I said, I picked those up for 50 cents a piece. Total of $3.50 for all of them. And I'm going to probably price those around the same amount as I do the other VHSs for the lot of them, around $25. And see where they go from there. Kind of related, well, not even. It's going to go in kind of your electronics. But I do okay with printer ink. You know, I always pull comps just to make sure. But here I've got 3 cartridges. It covers the Epson stylus. I got a black, cyan, and magenta. These I picked up for 99 cents a piece, and I'm planning on turning those over for probably sell a lot of them and try to get anywhere from $20 to $25 for the lot. So that should turn me over a pretty decent profit. The next one, a bigger ink cartridge. Magic Color 2400 series, and this is just a yellow toner cartridge. I picked that one up for $3.99, I believe. Yeah, $3.99 at Goodwill, and I'm planning on doing that for. I think I'm gonna try to get. I just had that in somewhere between $18 to $20 for that one. Okay, something I kind of took a risk on. They had pretty good comps on it. From what I saw online, I picked up this bag of pure water filters. I don't know if you can see those there. There's 4. I actually had, I think, 5 of them. I've got it laying down here somewhere. But those, for, I think, what I say, $5 for it was $5.99 for the pack of them. Those are usually, I think I can easily get $40 to $50 off of them. I mean, they're comping out at about $8 to $10 a piece. So we'll see what happens. I may end up taking a best offer, but we'll see. These I really have very low hopes on, but I picked them up anyway. It's a T-ball mitt. Season's coming up. Paid up on that $2.99, as well as this one here. I paid $3.99. This is a Rawlings. It's not necessarily T-ball. It's the Rawlings Savage. It's a 10.5-inch mitt. Like I said, $3.99 for that. I'm really only going to plan on getting 18 or best offer. This one, I mean, it's plastic. I don't think it's leather by no means. It doesn't say. It says handcrafted. It's the official T-Ball glove, approved by T-Ball USA. $2.99 I picked it up for, and I'm going to try to get $8 to $10. Like I said, not much over the top, but I picked it up anyway. Now, the few clothing items I got, we'll see what happens. I picked these up. To be honest with you, I didn't even really know much about junior sizing, but this is 14 Husky. They're boys shorts, Urban Pipeline. They're a buck, so I figured we'll see what I can get out of it. If I can get let's see, I think I planned on maybe getting $5 to $8 off of it. Not a ton, but you take what you can get. If you're already there, you're only paying $1 for an item or less, then pick it up. This is a size 6. They're Izod Performex. It's an activewear, black and white check pattern. It was in the buck bin. It's a size 6. They're in really good condition. Smaller sizes, but we'll see what happens with them. Like I said, I paid $1 for it, and I plan on putting them on $10 to $15 and see what happens. I believe this is a vintage Mickey and Company sweatshirt. See if you can see that. It's in pretty decent condition. I didn't see any staining, no odd smells. I paid up for that, $6 for it. I'm planning on listing it for right around $30 and see what happens. Next one is another youth size XL. It's this Under Armour. It's a sweated hoodie or sweatshirt. A hoodie. And it was in really good condition. Paid up for it too. I mean, our thrift stores, seems like they're getting pretty pricey on their clothing. I'm not finding the deals that a lot of the folks you see on YouTube are getting. But maybe it's just because I'm fairly new to this. I paid $5 for it, and I'm going to do 18 or best on that. See if I get any takers on it. It's a pretty nice sweatshirt. Okay, the other clothing item, give me just a second. This is a Blauer, B-L-A-U-E-R jacket. I don't know if you can see that. There is no collar on it. It's got these fancy gold buttons on it. It's lined, but I believe that they are used in some sort of police uniforms, maybe fireman uniforms, military style. There it is, B-L-A-U-E-R. I don't know. It didn't have a tag on it, so I went up and asked them. It's got all these pockets. I don't know if you can see that. It's lined inside. Interesting enough, these pockets, they're pretty odd. I can see my hand through the whole pocket. I don't know. I thought it was pretty nice looking. Comps were kind of hard for it. I only saw one more on it that was new with tags. It sold for $55, I think, $53. I'm going to go ahead and put it on for $54.99 free shipping and see what happens. Okay, this one I was pretty excited about. I paid $2. 2003 Risk, the Game of Global Domination. I looked inside of it once I got home. It had all the parts. It's got the manual. The board is in great condition. All the dice are here, all the way down to a little gold-colored figurine. I figured if anything was going to be missing, it was that. But it appears to have... I didn't count each individual of the smaller game pieces. But they all seem to be there and in pretty decent condition. I figured for $2, I could at least get my money back putting the parts on and sell those individually if the game wasn't all there. But it was in really good condition. The only thing, there is some damage to the box up there in the top corner. But other than that, the game is all there. I figure I'm going to I paid $1.99 for it. I'm shooting for, I don't know, maybe $15, $16. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. And is that everything? I think I covered just about, two more items. I wasn't real sure, but it was 50 cents. Speakeasy pocket language cards. I mean, they're old. I'm almost positive of it. They're made from Speakeasy, 155 East 40th, New York City. And it's push this in, German for travelers, it says on this end of the box. Basically, it is a set of cards. As I drop a couple of them out, they're falling everywhere. On one side, it gives you English. What hours are you open? And on the back, if you can see that, it gives you the German and then a pronunciation of that word. So this one, offen, or zu welcher Zeit haben Sie? I suck at German. I don't know how to speak it, but hey, I think with these cards, if I was traveling in Germany or anywhere that spoke German language, I think I could fake it pretty well, or at least stumble through it. But I thought it was kind of a cool item. Obviously old. I paid 50 cents for it. I'm probably going to try to get somewhere between 15 and 20. I haven't decided what I'm going to list it at. Offer free shipping and be done with it. Small enough item, I'm not going to lose much on the shipping. I'd never heard of these books. This is the last set of items I have. Zombie Apocalypse and Zombie Apocalypse Fight Back. It's part of a set. I didn't even notice if there was any other... I don't know if there's more to the series. I haven't done that much research into it. But with the zombie craze, the undead craze going on, I figure what the heck. I paid I want to say maybe $1 a piece for them. I can't remember what their books go for there. But I figure I could get $5 to $8. I haven't decided if I'm going to list them on eBay or Amazon. I do most of my books on Amazon, so that is that's probably the route I'm going to go. But we'll see. I may sell them as a set, as a lot on eBay as well. So I do have a few other items. I have to run upstairs to get them. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So we made a quick stop at the women's shelter thrift store here in town. While we were out and about, I had to go to the post office, and we were getting pizza for lunch today. So while we're waiting for the pizza to get done, we knew we had to get 15 or 20 minutes. So we decided to stop by a thrift store. And I had my wife and daughter, which, speaking of daughter, our special guest today is Izzy. She wants to go through some of her finds because she has just recently started doing a little resale through my account, of course. I'm trying to teach her a little bit about entrepreneurship, buying, selling, reselling, and the whole process. She actually lists her own items. She determines price. She finds items, a little guidance from mom and dad. But we'll see what she's got. Izzy, what do you want to show us today? Make sure you look at the camera. This is her first time on camera for me, so what is that?
It's a teddy bear.
It is, what's it say? Giorgio Beverly Hills 1995 Collector's Bear. How much did you pay for that, Izzy?
$5. I'm pretty sure.
And
5 or 6.
what's your idea on listing it for?
Maybe like 6 or 7.
Well, 6 or 7 might be a good. Is that auction style, or
Yeah,
so you're going to start it off with 6 or 7?
Yeah.
Let's make sure. Yeah, you $4.99 was a tag. So we'll see how well she does. She, like I said, she's going to probably do auction style, starting at around 7. We need to make sure that you you make enough to cover your fees and everything else.
Yeah.
So you need to make sure that you keep that in mind. So there's her first find. Okay, what else you got?
I have these handprint plates.
Handprint plates. What do you think about those? What do they do? Or is it just my handprint, my footprint? 2 frames, paper and non-toxic stamp pad included.
Oh, I guess it's not.
Oh, that's kind of cool. So what'd you pay for it? How much you give for it?
$2.
So she gave $2 for that. And what are you thinking? You're going to try to...
Maybe 5.
So
I was thinking.
were you going to start out auction style or just list it as straight
thinking
pays?
Auction.
Auction style starting around 5. So there you go, folks. Her hand and footprint plates comes with ink and paper so that you can capture that special moment after a child's birth. Oh, there you go. Did you have anything else today, Izzy?
Yeah, I have this.
Something wrapped in paper. Oh.
Picture frame.
Hold it up there for your viewers to see. That's a pretty cool picture frame. How much did you get for that?
I did $1.
$1 for that? And how are you planning on listing that on eBay?
Maybe 3 or 4.
3 or 4? Are you going to do flat price, straight
Auction.
price, or auction as well?
Yeah.
You're kind of digging the auctions right now. Well, that's a nice couple nice finds there. So that's what Izzy was working at today. Are you going to stick around while I finish up here, or are you
Sure.
going to? Okay.
And if you want me to.
Something else. This is something I found today at that same thrift store. It is a Brother Model PT80, an older model. $2.99 for this brand new labeler. It has everything in it. It's still sealed and packaged. I'm hoping that I can pick that up for $15, $20. Or sell it for about $15, $20. We'll see how that goes. Can't remember if I covered these inks yet or not. I picked up another couple inks. They're 4 of the same. They go to a Canon, Apple Color. I think it covers quite a few little printer things. It looks like each ink cartridge. These are three colors: cyan, magenta, and yellow. I figure for 50 cents on these, I could probably get at least $2 to $3 a piece. That's what I'm hoping for. My wife picked up a Coca-Cola. Seems, most things Coca-Cola go pretty well. I don't know. It was 29 cents. And I'm not sure if it went with some promotional item. But for 29 cents, if I can get a buck or two out of it. It is plastic, it's not glass, so we'll see how that goes. That's more of a test thing than anything else. Something else I thought was really cool, and I may be the only one that thinks it's really cool, but I love old maps, atlases. This was in really good condition, and I want to say, what's the copyright on this? I looked it up at one point and I forgot. 74. No, it's newer than that. I think it was 79. Yeah, I think it's a 79. Reader's Digest Wide World Atlas. Like I said, if none of you know what an atlas is, it's a book of maps. Back before, I told my daughter, back before we had Navigator on our phones or Google Maps, people use atlases and maps all the time. Well, folks, Izzy, was there anything else?
No.
Well, I think she got a little camera shy today. We're going to go ahead and start listing these, and hopefully by the time I get the video up, everything will be listed. And if you want to go check out any of the listings, feel free to. Dart Store, DARTSTORE. That is the eBay store that I have out there. If you wonder where Dart comes from, I'm a gamer. That's one of my hobbies that is slowly being taken over from my side hustle endeavor, selling on eBay, Amazon, and any other side hustles I try. but my gamer tag was Dart in the Head. So Dart kind of carried over into that as well. Feel free to, if you want to keep track of my progress, check out my blog, www.winbydoing.com. But that's about it for now. We'll catch you on the next haul, and I'll be starting to put out a few more videos as my sales start coming in. YouTube's been fairly new for me with this endeavor, so thank you for joining, and we will catch you on the next time. Thanks.